Maximals, welcome back to Layers of Fear Inheritance. Alright, so, where... Oh, okay, another flashback.
That dog better not be where I think it is. Oh, hey there, princess. You want to sit on Daddy's lap? Come on, it's okay.
I just get so much mixed vibes. I feel like they're all as bad, like they all caused a problem. Drinking, obsession with looks. I don't know how it's all gone. Hang on, I haven't been in those rooms yet, have I? Huh. That's most likely it's the mum, but it doesn't look like her. In that one. That's when I know she's younger. Wow, what's going on? This is getting weirder and weirder.
All right, young lady. Shall we continue? Right. Whatever happens, just keep looking at me and listen. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. The princess was all alone in the dark. And yet, she felt that the evil witch was lurking nearby. As her eyes adjusted to the darkness, she saw something moving in the corner. And yet, she did not.
Keep your head straight!
And yet, she did not dare to move, for she knew that that would be the end of her. The princess heard a fearsome growl. The witch had unleashed her familiar, the hellhound. The monster sniffed at the air. Its perky ears wary even The monster sniffed at the air. Its perky ears wary of even the slightest sound.
It's kind of hard to kind
The
of...
princess remained motionless, letting the monster pass. There was a stillness in the air. The princess breathed a sigh of relief. For a moment, it seemed like the worst was behind her, and yet she knew that it was not over. There was still danger nearby, waiting for her slightest move. Frozen in terror, she kept looking straight ahead. Suddenly, she heard a terrifying cackle. It was the evil...
Don't you look away!
It was the evil witch herself. The wretched thing despised beauty and innocence. for she had neither. The hag was near, just outside of view, but our heroine didn't dare to look. She had to keep her head straight, lest she be cursed by the witch's foul magic. She could almost feel the chilling touch of the witch's hand at her neck. She felt the sudden urge to run away, but fought it with all her will, for she knew that was precisely what the witch would have wanted. And then, just like that, the chill was gone. She saw a glimmer of light over the horizon. The sun was almost upon her. It was almost dawn. It was almost over. And there! The princess stood triumphant in the sun, smiling as she... Wait, that's not right. Her face. Why is she still... scared? Oh, God. I didn't mean to... Princess, I am so sorry.
It's not that he was cruel. It's just that, to him, reality was just
Recalled all of your childhood memories.
He was blind
Okay.
to the world, unless it was translated to him through a canvas.
What's going on? Is that it? Did we... Okay. No, I can't go yet. Okay, so we still got... The only place I haven't been is down here properly. Because I didn't go through whatever experience. There's still something I've got to do down here, but what exactly? Same thing as before, but there has to be more. Can't zoom in, okay. But where else do I go? Do I... I've opened nearly every door now. Okay, we have to head back upstairs then. There's something up here then still, but what? Have I done every door, or is there still something I've missed? Oh.
I don't know what I expected to find. A farewell note?
Achievement.
A final
Let
will?
bygones be bygones. Accepted
What
your
I
father's
found
apology.
was an apology. Expressed in the only language he ever truly knew. At that moment, I could finally see my father for what he was. A man driven insane with sadness and guilt. Trapped in this house, a nightmarish echo chamber of past mistakes and tragedies. It was this house, a place beyond hope, beyond redemption. I knew what I had to do. I had given up trying to understand my father a long time ago. But I could finally forgive him.
Wow, okay. But the mother though, she got so shitty at her daughter though. She's burning down everything, like. But there was good stuff in the house. I saw the positives in the memories, but there was also just, was it just that much that you didn't see before?
Hey, princess. What have you got there? Oh, that's so lovely, sweetie. But why pink?
Oh, there's something. There was something. But why pink? So, I might run in the family where she's gonna be a bit. She's gonna be a bit to her kid as well, maybe. Was that it? Wow. Wow. I want to say that this was interesting. To me, it made it seem like the dad was fucked up, and the mother she just took her anger and her depression and everything out on her kid as well. But that's the thing. What about the mother? Because the mother, what happened with her? Like, did the mother say sorry in her own way? Like, that's why, for example, the dad was still running around the place before. The thing was, I swear at the end of the first game he was in there. So was this maybe it's a while back before? Maybe before he left he did that. Because that room, I swear, I never was in. So this was clearly after my mission, my game, when I was playing as him. So there's all that. But oh, we can skip. And that was it. But my biggest question is what happened to the mum and dad? Did they die? And also, there's a kid, another kid in that painting, and that must have been like another child that might have died, or 27. See, there's all these achievements, though. Some more puzzle pieces and so many secret achievements. That's ridiculous. Well, that was it. We're done with Layers of Fear Inheritance. I thought there'd be a bit more. It's a shame there's not much more DLC. Maybe there might be more later on in the year. I don't know. Maybe later on. Maybe there's another game, Layers of Fear 2. Who knows? This game wasn't as scary. I mean, at first I got jumpy, but that's because of the dog. I was not used to seeing another creature, and also I wasn't used to it at first. But again, like the other game, it kind of just went down. It went down a lot faster. But to me, it wasn't scary because it's just you figuring out. You're just trying to do whatever you had to do in that house, and now that I think about it, the house looks like complete shit now in this background. This is when I was doing that painting for the wife that died or disappeared. And if she has died, fair enough, but if she disappeared, then did she apologise to the daughter for how she was when she lashed out at her with instead of her husband? When she can lash out her husband, she lashed out the next best thing. Because I remember in a few of those memories she did lash out, and those arguments, regardless who's right and wrong, it messed her up a good bit. So what happened to the mother? You know, did she eventually die partly because of those burns? In the end, did the depression kill her? And I can't remember it, but then there's blood and knife blood in the bath. I can't remember if that was her. I think she killed herself. I don't know. There's a lot of things that are still a bit weird about this, but I just see it as a thing where someone felt horrible, someone struggled with change. They hated it, they didn't like what happened to his wife, he struggled with it. And yeah, shit happened, more things got worse. He took a bit of an obsession a bit too far, and then it just got worse and worse and worse, and then the daughter was there and took the shit. Same with the wife, but worse. Probably a bit both. And then the wife just lashed out. And then just got depressed and killed herself. Or, I don't know, whatever. That's just... And then obviously after all that, he just felt sad and tried to do what was right in his own way, but... this music is nice, and this game was fun. It's a shame that in hindsight, if I knew that this was going to be that short, I would have probably done it in just one big go. But it was nice to come back and just... And actually, it was nice coming back after a bit, because I didn't do it all in one go, and I was like, okay, fine, I'm done. It was nice to kind of come back, and then this game's given me all that. This game I do think is quite nice. There's a lot of scares in it for a while. The first bit of the game you can get ooh, but then after that you kind of just start. It just doesn't really bother you anymore. Now, I wouldn't say it's a scary game. I wouldn't say it's proper horror. It's more like just walking around and makes you a bit jumpy. That's it. It's just dark. It's a very, very dark story. Proper dark. That I wouldn't say it's scary. It's a horrible, sad story. Anyway, I'm enough rambling. I want to say thank you guys for joining me on Layers of Fear. It's been a fun ride. It's been alright. And who knows, maybe if they do another game, I'll get on to that. But anyway, I'll see you all in the next video. Take care. See ya.